From roaring V8s to silent electric motors, one name has stood the test of time: the Mustang. Since 1965, the Ford Mustang has been more than a car. It's been a symbol of American freedom, rebellion, and power. Over the decades, it has evolved from a pure muscle car to a masterpiece of technology and design. But how did this legendary machine survive 6 decades of change, from the golden age of gasoline to the dawn of electrification? Let's look back and see how the Mustang has evolved in design, power, and technology, from the classic 1965 coupe to the futuristic 2026 models. 1965 to 1973, the birth of a legend. The Mustang story began in 1964, when Ford introduced it at the New York World's Fair. It wasn't like anything on the road: compact, stylish, and affordable. The 1965 Mustang came with options that fit everyone's dream, from a modest inline-six to a thrilling 289 cubic-inch V8. Its long hood, short rear deck, and athletic stance created a new category of cars: the pony car. It instantly became a cultural phenomenon. In its first 18 months, Ford sold over 1 million Mustangs. Movies like Bullitt and Gone in 60 Seconds made it an icon. Then came the high-performance variants: the Shelby GT 350, Boss 302, and Mach 1, cars that turned the Mustang from a sporty cruiser into a street and track legend. By the early 1970s, however, times were changing. Emissions laws, high insurance rates, and the oil crisis forced carmakers to downsize and detune their engines. The muscle car era was ending, and the Mustang had to adapt. 1974 to 1993. The years of survival. The 1974 Mustang Dodge marked a drastic change. Smaller, lighter, and built for fuel economy, it arrived right after the oil crisis. The V8 was gone at first, and power dropped sharply. Many enthusiasts felt betrayed. This wasn't the Mustang they loved. Yet it sold well, proving that even in tough times, the Mustang name had power. Then came the 1979 Fox Body Mustang, a car that would carry the name for 14 years. Built on Ford's new Fox platform, it was simple, rear-wheel drive, and easy to modify. By the 1980s, Ford brought back the 5.0-liter V8, and performance began to return. The Fox body became a legend in its own right. Lightweight, fast, and endlessly customizable. It dominated drag strips and street races, inspiring a new generation of car enthusiasts. By the early 90s, the Mustang had regained its reputation as a true performance car. 1994 to 2014, the muscle car reborn. In 1994, to celebrate 30 years of Mustang heritage, Ford completely redesigned the car. The new SN95 generation introduced smoother curves, a more modern cabin, and better refinement. Under the hood, a new 4.6-liter V8 replaced the old 5.0, offering smoother power delivery. Then came the 2003 Cobra, nicknamed the Terminator. With its supercharged engine pushing nearly 400 horsepower, it shocked the automotive world. The Mustang was back with a vengeance. But in 2005, things went to a whole new level. Ford released the fifth-generation Mustang, with styling inspired directly by the classic 1960s models. It was bold, muscular, and unapologetically American. Car lovers fell in love all over again. And performance? The numbers spoke for themselves. By 2011, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 returned, packing over 400 horsepower. The Mustang was once again the king of the modern muscle cars, rivaling the Chevy Camaro and Dodge Challenger, but with deeper roots and stronger identity. This was the era when the Mustang truly balanced heritage with modern engineering. 2015 to 2023, going global. By 2015, Ford knew the Mustang had to evolve for a changing world. The sixth-generation S550 Mustang was born, and for the first time ever, it was sold globally. Europe, Asia, and Australia could finally buy the Mustang officially. The design became more aerodynamic and refined, with a wider stance and sleeker lines. Underneath, it ditched the old solid rear axle in favor of independent rear suspension, transforming its handling. This wasn't just a straight-line car anymore. It could corner with precision. Inside, the Mustang finally caught up with the times. Digital gauges, selectable drive modes, advanced safety features, and luxury touches made it both fast and comfortable. But make no mistake, the muscle was still alive. The GT delivered over 450 horsepower. Then came the track-focused GT 350, with its high-revving 5.2-liter flat-plane crank V8. Pure racing sound. And finally, the GT 500, the most powerful Mustang ever made, boasting 760 horsepower. The Mustang had transformed into a world-class sports car, without forgetting its roots. 2021 to 2026, the electric revolution. Then came the shockwave, the 2021 introduction of the Mustang Mach-E, an electric SUV bearing the Mustang name. The internet exploded. Critics said it wasn't a real Mustang, but Ford knew what it was doing. The Mach-E represented the next chapter, one that combined Mustang performance with zero emissions. Power evolution, from pistons to electrons. The heart of the Mustang has always been its engine, or today, its motor. Here's how power has evolved through the decades. 1965 Mustang GT, 289 V8, 271 horsepower. 1969 Boss 429, 7.0-liter V8, 375 horsepower. 1987 Fox Body 5.0, 225 horsepower. 2003 Cobra, 390 horsepower, supercharged. 2013 GT 500, 662 horsepower. The numbers tell the story. Conclusion, from chrome bumpers and roaring V8 engines to digital dashboards and silent motors, the Ford Mustang's journey is a story of evolution and endurance. It survived fuel crises, changing trends, and shifting technologies, yet it never lost its soul. Share your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Mustang history, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more automotive stories every week. Comment your favorite model. Thanks for watching. And remember, legends never die. They evolve.